It's starting to look like the redemption tour for Fnatic is officially underway, which I know might sound weird calling 2024 a potential redemption tour after a season where they would hoist 2 trophies, but let's not forget that this team fell just short when things mattered the most. The regional finals and the grand finals of the 2023 VCT Championship. And while one could argue that off-season tournaments don't exactly hold the same weight when you have teams playing with fill-ins and people not on their rosters, I do think it's an early indicator of what a team has cooking. We actually saw that with the Zeta division in their opening games with their new roster taking down Cloud9 to kick off the tournament. As well as we saw something similar with Foot Esports, who actually sat at the top after group stages led by a renewed-looking CNED beating 100 Thieves and DRX. But after their opening loss to Zeta Division during the group stages, Cloud9 went on quite the tear, beating Fennel to qualify for playoffs, then getting redemption against Zeta to start off their playoff run. And in that playoff run, they'd go the distance against Zeta, Foot Esports, and then Fnatic respectively. And at one point looked like they were on their way to beat Fnatic in Game 4, already being up 2-1 and in the lead early in the first half, at least until a Thrifty from Fnatic that changed the momentum. And by the way, if it's your first time through over here on the YouTube, what it do? I'm your boy Q, and we stay up to date on a lot of esports, not just Valorant, as well as we do try and peep in on as much VCT action as we can across every region. So if you're looking for a good place to keep up with everything Valorant, make sure you're smacking that subscribe button and turning those notifications on. But Fnatic didn't drop a match all tournament. In fact, until they squared off against Cloud9, they didn't even drop a single map, winning both of their best of ones against Fennel and Zeta respectively, and then sweeping DRX, who had just came off a sweep in their own right against 100 Thieves in the quarterfinal. Which is why I think a lot of people were so surprised when Cloud9 was able to get to match point so quickly despite conceding the opening map of Bind to Fnatic. But after being able to pick up dubs on Breeze and Ascent, and even taking an early lead in the first half on Lotus, things were looking good for Cloud9, at least until that Thrifty in round 9 that started to turn things around for Fnatic.
They're going to go pushing. Look at the positions. It's not clean from Boaster, but he's got Alpha to support. And now Wild Curry has to do it all.
Wouldn't be the first clutch that we've seen. The 1v3. Plenty of players from Fnatic still alive as they all group up and move together. There is a lockdown online, but using it might be a little difficult. Defending it up against a wave of players coming his way. Instead, he wants to fight, and that spray control came damn close. Chronicle on 45, an inch or two higher on those shots, and it's a headshot. And it would have been down to the 1v1, but nonetheless, Fnatic take that third, 6-3 with a Thrifty round.
And after that, it was this squad doing all the small things. Even with Cloud9 playing well in their own right, it was the Fnatic that we have all come to know and love, storming back in the next 13 rounds, winning 11 of them in order to send it to the decider on Haven, where Cloud9 would actually strike first, winning the pistol in the following round and keeping it close to the defensive half, down just 5-7. But once Fnatic moved to defense on Haven, they would not lose a single round, rattling off 6 straight on their way to being named the Red Bull Gaming home ground winner of 2023. And with Loud losing Aspas and EG's future being a big giant question mark, I can't help but ask the question, is this the start of Fnatic's redemption tour?
Chronicle and Leo to try and clutch this. Make it just Leo, but he's done it before, and he's looking to do it again. He found the second, and he gets all 3! What on earth is that from Leo? The greatest clutcher this game has ever seen!
Definitely intrigued to know your answers down in those comments below. I know I'll definitely be watching as much as I can over here with the community on the channel. So if you're wanting to keep up with VCT along with a couple of other esports titles, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button and turn those notifications on so we can catch y'all right back here. Until we do catch each other one more time, man, don't forget, with everything crazy going on in the world today, be true, be you, be sincere, game hard and love hard, all right, y'all? It's your boy Q, signing out.